Hello again. As you can see, we're out on another walk. We've just walked down Station Road in Huncoat and we've seen a load of deer to the left hand side of us. We are going to have a wander down canal through colliery, so hopefully you enjoy what you see.
That's amazing during the day as well.
Yeah. There you go. We've seen some deer spheres. Hope you're enjoying. I've only been down here before 2 or 3 times, so not too sure what's here, to be honest, but I'm hoping there's a little cut through to get us onto the canal. But we're seeing all them deers, I thought we'd have a wander down and see if we can get a better shot of them for you. It were a bit surprising to see. I mean, well, what time's it now?
20 to 3.
It's 20 to 3 in the afternoon, so we don't usually see them till it starts dusk and dawn, so it was quite nice to see. But I was talking to Mick last night, Skywatch Explorer, and he was saying the same as me. It's like the deer population at the minute seems to be booming. We're seeing more and more and more of them. As you can see, Jordan's with us again, so he's had a good relax and a rest, and he feels up to a wander. And Dawn's knees feeling a little better and the legs are holding up so far, so we thought we'd have a walk on canal with being pretty flat and see how she holds up. Right, well, we were going to have a wander down there and get onto the canal for you, but we've just seen this little footpath here. And it were that wooded area there where we seen deer from the road, so we're going to have a walk in there and see if we can see out for you. None of us have been in there yet, so hopefully you'll enjoy.
There's another one here. What do you think they are?
Not too sure.
I've seen a few of them now.
Must mean something. I know there's a lot of ash trees in here that have got that ash dieback. I've just read a bit of a sign down there. And that's meant to be sweeping across Lancashire, killing a lot of ash trees. Happen it's something to do with that. If anyone knows or has any ideas, would you leave us a comment, please? We'll carry on going this way. As always, we will be looking out for claw marks on trees and scent sprays. I know big cats like to mark the territory like that. I've been looking up a little bit more into trees because I do know they like to drag their prey up there. I don't know if that's relevant in England, but I've seen quite a few documentaries on them where they do drag prey up into trees, so we have been keeping his eyes out and looking about. There's been quite a number of sightings round here lately. Round Huncoat, round Rabbit Run. And, so if anyone does have any views on that, if they have heard anything locally about any big cat sightings, if you could let us know, that would be greatly appreciated. And I'd just like to thank everybody for words of encouragement for Dawn.
Yeah, I'd like to say thank you for messages, and I'm feeling a lot better today with my legs, and they're really appreciated. Thank you.
Like we said, there is a lot of people that can't get out and about and still like to see and experience what it's like out in countryside or out in Willands. It does give us a bit of inspiration to keep carrying on and filming when we receive out nice messages. So thanks to everybody for that. We'll just keep doing what we do. It looks like there's a bit of an easy path that way and a bit of an easy path that way. Which way do you fancy?
That way.
Oh, there we go then. Like I said, we've not been down this side before, so well, we thought we had, but we've just used it as a little cut through to get to canal really. We've not actually been into the wooded area itself. I'm surprised just with how big it is. It's a lot bigger than you'd think it'd be, or how it looks from the road, isn't it?
Yeah, it doesn't look so big for the road until you come in there. Look at that fungus stuff.
Yeah. Only that's that ash dieback.
I haven't got a clue.
See, I don't know too much about it. I just know it's ravaging out ash trees in country, and it's like it blacks the bark on trees and causes little crowns. But I wonder if that's what they mean by little crowns.
I haven't got a clue.
bit of an egg on the floor there. I don't know if something's hatched out of it or it's fell out at tree. I can't see any nests up there. I'm not sure what type of egg it is. There he is, look. He's still practising that smile. Well, that don't look very healthy, does it? I'm not sure what that is. Up and that could be that ash dieback. Just give you a shot of that. There she's, look. Beautiful as always. Well, just found a bit of an hole there, so let's see if I can get my camera in it for you. Looks like coal, that on ground, doesn't it? Yeah, it's definitely coal. I don't know if it's natural or someone's dumped it here.
Oh, it's a bit weird that, isn't it?
Yeah. Strange. Oh yeah. It's a big one, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Not as many as I expected to see for this time of year.
Look at that there, what do you think that is?
Oh, I've got a clue, but it looks like a strange rock, doesn't it?
I got a message off somebody who subscribed to his channel. You know, when we were in that woods in Sabden,
Yeah.
and there was strange fungus on there, and he said you couldn't use them like candles. I don't know if it's that, or that's that crowning they're on about on ash trees. You know, that's killing them.
Yeah.
If anyone does know that, please could you let us know? Look at that one, it's almost gold, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a weird one, that.
It's a nice colour, eh?
Yeah. Bit like it's rusty.
Yeah. It's a nice orange, eh? Might paint kitchen that colour.
That would have scared me at night if I seen it flapping in wind. It's just a bin bag, I think, on tree.
Yeah, yeah, I get what you mean. A bit of a breeze, it would, it'd make you jump a bit, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Right. There's quite a lot of deer scatting here. And there's a lot of deer sign and track everywhere, so hopefully we'll see a couple more of these before end of his walk. With this being pretty close to where we live, I'm thinking of putting the trail camera up in here somewhere, you know, leaving it a good 3 or 4 days, because well, to be honest, my luck with that thing's a bit non-existent at the minute. I've not so much as caught a pigeon on it. The only thing I have managed to catch on it is me walking away from it and walking to it. So, it's all trial and error, isn't it? Well, I'm not too sure. I think it's just a root ball falling over a tree. Oh. Well, head that way. It's only a small one, that, isn't it, for the size of the tree?
It is.
You'd figure that being a lot bigger, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I only thought it was time that had shallow roots, but it's turning out it seems to be a lot of type of trees that look like they have shallow roots in there.
Isn't it? There's some more. So there is deers in here. Well, I say in here, I know they're in here, but we know they're in this part as well now. Yeah, look, down there's them little mushrooms that we found before.
Yeah, the weed of them ones.
Yeah. I don't know if they're poisonous or hallucinogenic, but best not to touch them, isn't it?
I wouldn't like to risk it.
No, I wouldn't either. I've heard bad stories with mushrooms. People picking them and touching them and ending up, you know, getting themselves poorly or ending up in hospital. So I've always steered clear of them. Well, I know it's a push on and we're clutching at straws, but it's about the closest thing we've come to.
Coffee time.
Yeah, it's about the closest thing we're going to find in here, I think.
Yeah.
It's shaped like that sculpture in Atkin Woods, isn't it? Look.
I was just looking at it and thinking it reminds me of a snake or a dragon.
Yeah. I'll just give you another look at that. Look how weird that is, Dawn's just noticed. It's split in half, right down the middle. Half it's fell that way, and half it's gone that way. I haven't got a clue what's caused it to that. Now look, while she's pouring coffee, I'll just give you a quick look about. Area upwards we've come into now, there's quite a lot of dead limbs and dead trees. There's quite a few widowmakers, look. You don't want that coming down on you. That tree's completely dead. Strong breeze and that'll come straight down. There he is, look. Well, I just sat on there and I'm getting a bit of a wet backside, to be honest, and I found to some Skywatch Explorer was saying in one of his videos, one of his pals were making a bit of a makeshift shelter, you know, like every time he goes for his walk locally he adds a little bit to it. I thought I'll just show you that, look. Just knock that together in space of about 40 seconds. That has to be better than sitting on a wet log, doesn't it? What a cracking idea we had. Mate, well, we've just had us coffee time, a bit of a Kit Kat and a cream egg. I thought I'd waffle to you for a couple of minutes again. I know I'll probably do your heads in asking same questions and stuff, but I'd just like to say thank you to the people who's come forward and told me about their encounters with big cat sightings. I thought they'd be, well, I knew they weren't local to Lancashire, but I thought it'd be like proper rural places, Lancashire, Scotland, Wales, places like that. Turns out these things are being seen all over the country, and they ain't just like sightings in country. There's been a few sightings in actual towns and cities. But I can't understand why they're not all over the news. So I'm just wondering what people's comments or thoughts are on that, or why. See, you'd think government should be saying, yeah, be careful out in what's in countryside. There could be a chance of a cat. If there's been a sighting, they'd happen put a warning sign up on local Facebook or something like that. You know what I mean? But when we're in Highlands of Scotland and you go off track a bit rural, you come across little villages and little towns and there's signs in shop windows. There's like photographs of big black cats and it will say like there's been a few sightings. Be careful if you're out camping. I'm just wondering if anybody's seen any of them that ain't in Scotland, you know, that's down in England. So if anybody has seen out like that, it'd be appreciated if you get back to me and let me know. But I am pretty shocked at the amount of people that's come forward and told me that they've seen them. So just like to say thank you for that, and you've no need to be, you know, there's no ridicule, no one's going to laugh at you and out like that on this channel. If you have seen anything strange like that, it don't matter if it's strange phenomena, UAPs, UFOs, big cats, anything like that interests me, like, well, it does interest the hell out of me. We have had quite a few encounters ourselves with stuff like that, but I was a bit same. I didn't come forward, I didn't tell anybody who feel ridicule, you know. I've told a few folk and it's like, oh, you had too much to drink, or you've had a whack on the head, Wayne. You know what I mean? So you tend to keep it to yourself, blushing under the carpet, don't you? So I just thought I'd let you know and say thank you to people who have come forward. I hope you're all enjoying what you've seen so far, and thanks for leaving us all comments. Very much appreciated, especially ones wishing Dawn, you know, get better soon, and I hope your leg's alright, and oh, she's doing well and stuff like that. Because it's the ones like that I appreciate the most, and also the ones of people that are saying, you know, like I'm a little bit ill, I'm poorly and I can't get out, so I feel like I'm coming for a bit of a walk with you. And the ones like that, they really do inspire us to keep getting out and about and filming more, and you know, that's helping us as well. So thanks very much for that as well.
Yeah, thank you for messages. My legs were pretty sore, swollen other day, and I was in quite a lot of pain. You put me on bed rest, didn't you? Yeah.
I think it was my fault, to tell you the truth. I did have my heart set on going back to Loch Ness and taking her up to Scotland, but I thought, you know, she's bought me little tent tackle, take her to Bali. I just didn't think it'd be that cold, and we did have a little bit to drink, so I don't think we noticed how cold it went till she wakened up in the morning and her legs were like balloons.
Yeah.
No, it were my fault a little bit, but she's rested up now and she hasn't done so bad today. She's doing a bit of pain.
I'm not bothered. I enjoyed myself and it was great, and I'm back to it. It only put me off my feet a couple of days. My swelling's gone down. I'm back to it.
Yeah.
And plus I do try and push myself a bit too far sometimes.
I'm sure you're part machine.
Yeah.
Right. Thanks very much for listening.
Thank you.
Well, we're just putting camera away and all. Jordan's just asked me to mention he doesn't want people thinking he's ignorant or anything like that. He's just a miserable git, because he ain't. He's just I think the worst, what's the word? Asperger's. I don't know if anyone's heard of that, and autistic, so he don't really speak on camera. He ain't got much confidence, but he's slowly coming out of his show, you know what I mean? He just like to thank people for a few comments he's had, you know, encouraging him to carry on losing weight and to get out a bit more.
That summer, he's been to shop this week and bought himself smaller pants, so his weight loss is working. He's lost weight.
Yeah, so we just wanted to let you know about that. He has gone down from, like I say, at Christmas he was a 54-inch belly, and now he's a 46-inch belly. So it is making a difference in getting out and about. So if that encourages just one person to get up and go and give it a try, then it's worth it. It's worth me telling you, isn't it? So for all them people who think, who's that bloke? He just stands there growling at camera. You know what I mean? That's why. He's not ignorant. He's one of the nicest people you'll meet. He's just very, very quiet, and his self-confidence is, well, he ain't got none. So we are trying to build him up a bit more. So
he's getting there.
Yeah, he's getting there. So thanks for that as well. You want to say up, Jordan?
No.
There you go. See. Thanks for listening. Yeah, look, I'll just give you another little bit of a shot of that before we go, but straight up, it only took about 30-40 seconds to knock together, and it's kept us dry and it's given us quite a comfy coffee time. So anybody wondering about it, Woods, and they fancy you sit down, you just look about you, everything you need is just lying up floor next to you. I mean, you forget, don't you, when you were a kid and you were knocking about Woods, you'd have done that without thinking. But as you get older, you tend to lose it. But just walking about and that, it tends to fetch the kid back out of you. So it's great. Helps your mental health, helps you get healthy. The list goes on and on. But if anybody's just sat there thinking, oh, I'd like to do that, I fancy getting out, I'm no one to go with, you know what I mean? There is groups, there's clubs, I've seen walking groups advertised on Facebook and all types of stuff. So there is things you can do, you just need to have a little look. I just hope it inspires some other people to get out and about. Don't want anybody sitting there thinking, oh, well, I might go for a walk and I might not be able to sit down, or I might not be able to stop. I just thought I'd let you know that as well. Hey, I'm not too sure if you can see fruit trees, you are a bit dense in here, but sun's just starting to set on us. So hopefully we'll be a little bit quiet on the way back and we might see some more wildlife for you. We'll keep going that way. That looks a bit of a easier path up there, doesn't it? You fancy going up that?
Yeah, that'll be easier for me.
What's that? Someone's made a bit of a pile or something there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, it's not quite dark enough for torch time, but it's too late to get them out, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think we might just get them out ready, because we've only got about 20 minutes of that left. It does just go to show how dark, how quick it does go dark. That only took like 2 minutes for us to get torches out of the bags. By the time we did it, we're almost dark on us. But I do like this time, like I say, it's my favourite time. You know, transition between daytime animals and nighttime animals coming out, but it's not often we see deers, isn't there? But we have seen quite a few lately. I don't know. Oh, we didn't disturb them deers, did we? So
No.
I don't think out disturbed them. So I think they might just be getting a little bit more active. See, that's something else I like about walking in woods and all. When it does start to go dark and you put torches out, everything looks 10 times more spooky, doesn't it? And it's that spooky feeling I love it. That's what keeps making me go outside, and you know, that set off at town we do them on way back, it'll be dark. It is nice in day and you do get to see a lot more. But I do like the eeriness and feeling you get at night. Well, I've got to admit, I do like having a bit of a giggle at Dawn when she jumps and stuff, because she's a bit susceptible to jump scares. Like strange noises or something blows about, like it does freak her out a little bit. It does make me laugh. There's that stuff again, look.
Yeah, it's like what we've seen in Sabden Woods, isn't it?
Yeah. I did get a comment saying you could use that as candles. Some type of fungus. I thought I'd give you a quick shot of that. We are trying to make these videos a little bit longer, because I know there's quite a lot of you like watching it before you go to bed, and you sent me a message saying it helps you relax at night time, so I hope this is having the same effect. I do try and keep a little bit quiet like and not talk too much, but I'm sure you just want to look about and not hear me waffling a load of bump at you. There he's, look, wandering about with that stick. He thinks he's gone now.
You shall not pass.
Well done, man.
Oh, that's spooky.
Yeah. You've got to love a spooky tree, haven't you?
Yeah.
I mean, it's totally impossible to wander around Lancashire and not find a spooky tree.
Definitely.
Yeah, look, just to show you that's what I was on about earlier. Ash Darback. I'll just scroll that down slowly, then you can read it yourself, right? Just in case anybody has, but hasn't heard of it and thinks what's he on about, he's a nutting. He thinks oak trees have a design like that. That's where I'm just getting it for. Well, there you go. Look, if you just read that bottom bit. Now, for people who has watched a few of his previous videos, that could explain a lot what I've been saying about why all these trees are lying all over the floor, and I can't figure out why they're all coming down. Look. It's weakening oak limbs on trees. That could explain what's happening over Barley, couldn't it? You know, when we keep going in woods over there and we keep thinking, why's all these trees come over and why's all these limbs broke off? I bet it's that. There's a bit of a path there, Don, look, that goes into this side of woods. We've not been in them before.
No, we haven't. Maybe we'll try down here on a different walk.
Yeah, I'll look forward to it.
Yeah.
And just to let you know about that ash darback, it's not harmful to humans. It just means when you're walking round it woods and there is them trees in it, just have a bit more of your wits about you, a couple of extra precautions. You know, just keep looking up, make sure there's nothing big hanging above you. You know what I mean? Loose limbs, widowmakers, things like that, because it's rotting them and they are dropping. So, don't let it put you off. Just have a bit more wits about you. I'm not sure what they're doing to eradicate it, or if they can eradicate it. But if anybody does know out about it, or a bit more information, it'd be appreciated if you could let us know. What a shame. Absolutely baffles you, doesn't it?
Yeah. That way. I think you're just in the frog.
Huh.
Down there. Can't see it now, we're just seeing it hop off side of the path.
I know I say it a lot, but you'll know yourselves, you don't always see it at the time, so If you do notice anything in the background I might have missed, it'd be appreciated if you leave a comment with your timestamp. Which way do you fancy?
That way.
That way? I'm not too sure what that is, some type of fungus or a mushroom, but I've not seen one of them before. So if anyone has any idea what that is, it'd be appreciated if you leave a comment. That'd be one of the weirdest looking mushrooms I've ever seen. Can you see where they've been going through there, look?
Yeah, little trail.
Yeah, you haven't got to be a tracker to see they've been led down there, have you?
No.
And you can see hoof marks here.
Yeah, I can see it.
You can see how they've gone that way, up through there, look.
Yeah.
You could just see a big cat crawling through them, couldn't you?
You could.
Thing is, you're that elusive, they don't even need to see you to disappear or hear you or smell you out. First sign of human and puff, they've gone like a puff of smoke. We are noticing quite a few of these knocking about. I'm not sure what they are, looks like some type of event. I know this was an old colliery at some point, so I don't know if it's events for mine shafts, so happen for testing water, dropping something down. I'm not too sure what they are, so if anybody knows that, please can you let us know in comments as well, thank you. Looks like someone's been making a little bit of a path down there too, doesn't it? Look.
Yeah, it looks more like a game show. Maybe down to the waterfront have a drink.
Yeah, that might be a cracking place for child come on that tree facing water. Look.
Yeah, it could be. Well, even a car jumped.
Oh, it's in better nick than last dump car we found, innit?
Yeah, that burnt out one.
Yeah. Yeah, look, you can see where they've all been led down in here, look, I'm going through there.
Yeah, you can.
It's a lot easier to pick out detail like that in dark, innit?
Yeah, you never notice that during the day.
You know, it talks like, looks like they've been lying under there, look.
Definitely.
But from tracks coming in and out, it does seem a bit of an hot spot for them, doesn't it?
It does.
Don't know, well camera's picking up that. Beautiful bit of a block there, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, I bet that's a water source for a whole lot of different wildlife.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, another white feathers just fell in front of you.
It's meant to be a sign that of a spirit or angels or loved one around.
Yeah, I know it happens to you a lot.
Yeah, it's like they follow me.
Almost on a daily basis, these white feathers that just seem to float around outside, even when we sat in garden. No, just be careful of that, you don't want to step on that ink dark. In fact, I'll move that to the side. I don't want anyone else standing on that ink dark. Not quite sure what that is. Right, we'll carry on going that way. Not sure what that used to be. Some type of brick structure, isn't it? Looks like there was definitely a bit of an old structure here at some point, but I'm not too sure what it were. Looks like something's been bedded in there too, doesn't it? Look. Right, well there you have it. Thanks for coming with us on another one. I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen. I hope it's relaxed us all. It's been alright for us. We did see a couple of deers at the beginning, but we haven't seen much else since, but we have had fun having a wander about. I'd just like to say thank you to everyone again. Thanks for watching. If you have enjoyed it, please like, subscribe and share.
Thanks again for everyone who's left comments so far and told us about their experiences of seeing big cats, and for all the encouraging comments as well. Thanks again for that.
Good night.